Hey you guys, it's Serena Michelle, and today we're going to learn how to get Instagram brows. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is you need to start off with some clean brows, and as you can tell, mine have bald spots. I definitely have quite a few bald spots if you look closely at my brows. I mean, they're filled in pretty much at the beginning, but at the end of my brows, they're bald. Like, I have no hair on this side, and on the top, you can barely see the hairs. Inside, I have some bald spots, and it just gets thicker in some parts. But first thing we're going to start off is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade Dipbrow, and this is the color dark brown. As you can tell, a little bit goes a long ways. Then we're going to go in with BH number 12 Duo Brush, and on one side it is the eyebrow brush where it's angled, and then on the other side it is the spoolie side where you brush the brows and blend that product in. Benefit Brow in the color, I think this is dark brown as well, and then Urban Decay Naked Concealer, and then Younique Touch Foundation in the color Chiffon, one of my favorite foundations ever. And then you're also going to need an Eco Tools concealer, fine pointed brush. First thing we're going to do is we're going to brush through the brows, and I'm just going to shape my brows how I like them. I'm going to brush the hairs through evenly and make sure I don't got any craziness going on. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to get your dip brow, and you are going to just pat that brush in lightly, you guys. A little bit goes a long ways. Just tap it in there. Then I'm going to practice on my hand because sometimes I get too much product. This way it will help me. First, you're going to start off not at the beginning of the brow, but a little bit into the brow, enough for about the size of your pinky. And then you're just going to make that first line here, and then you're going to go all the way up straight to that point of the brow, okay? Make that line sharp. It's your stencil. Then you're going to take that point, and then you're going to go down to the end of your eye, okay? At the outside of your eye. These lines are going to look very sharp. As you can tell, my line is like inside the brow. It's not like right underneath the brow. The next step we're going to do is we're going to brush the hairs down. As you can see, them flowing over that line. And then you're going to take your other line and you're going to stencil out the top, go all the way through to where your point would be. As soon as you find your point, however you style your brows, some people have like a real fine point, some people don't. Mine is kind of curved. When I stencil it out, I have this real sharp point, but when I clean up with concealer, you can tell that it's not so pointed. And I'm just going to feather some product in there. Then I'm going to take the spoolie and I'm just going to brush that bottom line up. Okay, start at the bottom of my brows and brush that bottom line up, the product up. Then I'm going to take some more product. The best thing about this BH Dip Brow is that it is buildable. So if I have less product, I can pick some more up. And then I'm going to feather through the brow, little light strokes, like little hairs in the brow, just like little feathers, just like that. Then we're going to go in the part where we didn't fill in, and we're just going to make a line, a fair line, you guys, something that you can barely see, like, at all, to make it look all put together, okay? It's going to make your eyebrows look more defined by this fair line. If you don't have this line, then you just look bald and then dark, and it blends it in nicely. It makes it look like an ombre effect instead of like it's fading, your eyebrows fading away. Just like that. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of feathers through this part so it doesn't look too light. Brush through those brows just the way you like them. Then I'm going to go in with some Urban Decay Naked Concealer in the color Light. This is Skin, it's like weightless. And then I'm going to mix that with the Younique Mineral Touch Foundation. Love it. And then I'm going to take my fine tip concealer brush. And I'm just going to mix those two together. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to clean up that line. Clean up any excess product. I'm going to blend that line in so it don't look harsh. Now you can just use concealer or you can just use foundation. I mix them both because the concealer has a full coverage and the foundation is the color of my skin. I'm going to go up at the top and then I'm going to round out that point. Just clean up my lines. Now you have to have a steady hand. If you don't have a steady hand, rest your elbow on something and sit there for a minute. In order to get Instagram brows, you guys, I'm telling you right now, you cannot do them in 5 minutes. It's going to take you some time and it's going to take you some practice. Blend that in, and I'm going to brush through again just to make them look nice. I'm going to take that brow benefit and I'm going to brush through to make those hairs stay in place. Now I'm going to go through and do the other brow. See, it's kind of rounded now. I'm going to clean it up. They're coming together really nice. You just want to make sure you blend that foundation in. You don't want a harsh line. You want it to look nice. When you get to do your eyebrow, or not your eyebrows, your eyelids, then you can highlight that brow bone, but you don't want to highlight it with the concealer too much because then you're just going to look like a crazy woman. Alright you guys, so here are the Instagram brows and here's a close-up. As you can tell, they just look so flawless. I love this look. Alright, using the Anastasia BH Dipbrow, Naked Urban Decay Concealer, and the Younique Mineral Touch Foundation. These two are amazing together, I swear. You'll love it. And then the Brow Benefit in the color Dark Brown. And my two favorite brushes in order to get this flawless Instagram brow, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel so you can get some more videos on how-tos and makeup looks. I hope you enjoyed this. See you later, guys. Bye.